This is why I like being alone. When I'm alone, I'm living in my own world, my own bubble, where I am an ideal version of myself. When you bring people into the mix, it complicates that ideal, and it shows me the reality of it. I don't like the responsibility of being a part of a social setting, a social environment, a community of sorts. It's too much. I like being alone because then I don't have to face the inevitable judgment for how much I let people down, how much I'm not useful. Now, all these things are completely arbitrary, right? They essentially exist on a one-sided field. But this is something very real, and I'm definitely not the only individual to sort of lay this out. What causes this, man? What causes extreme pride and isolation, but extreme insecurity outside of that? It's like I don't know what factors cause me to be ashamed of who I am, even though I haven't done anything. I haven't really done anything bad, but I also haven't really done anything good necessarily. It's weird, dude. I have these monologues with myself, these personal fantasy scenarios, when you're talking or you're arguing with someone in your head, and shit just makes so much sense. But this is a curse, because when you look at the reality of it, I'm just essentially coping. That's all it is just a massive cope. It's a lot easier to just imagine yourself in a delusional world than to actually face your situation and take the steps needed to become better. All right? And this is a truth I am recently learning. All right? I'm scared to do a lot of things. I'm very scared of life and all of its trials and its tribulations. But I say to myself that I can do it all alone. I can take on everything alone. But I don't know how true that is. Because at the end of the day, I'm a social creature. And I need the people in my life. I take them for granted. Because one day they're going to be gone. And that'll be an even harder wake up than if I just see what I have right now and capitalize on it. It's like, dude, the solution is I have to look at everything that I've been avoiding, all of the confrontations I don't want to have, all the responsibilities that I don't want to undertake, and I just literally simply need to do that. It's that easy. And then all of a sudden, I'll be on the path to a more stable life, and I won't stop thinking as much, and I'll start doing the shit that I actually want to do instead of just trying to avoid the things I have to do. And then that'll be it. I get this stuff, man. But for now, I like being alone. I record these videos when I'm alone. I'm supposed to be vulnerable when I'm alone, because I can't handle a situation in real life with other people where I have to be vulnerable and I have to use my brain in an actual logical way, in a way that's not completely on my end. I have to interact with something else. And there's a lot of factors I can point to. Maybe I just don't trust enough. Maybe I'm just, again, insecure. But there's going to be a day where someone's going to find this channel. Someone that I know. Someone close to me. They're going to find this channel. And I got a lot of shit on this channel. And a lot of it's very cringe. But I can't take it down. I can't, because that's my statement. This channel has everything. Even though, again, a lot of it's really cringe. So I have to suffer through that embarrassment, that insecurity, oh, now they know. Now they know what I'm really about, kind of. And nothing's going to happen. It's going to be okay. And then we do that over and over again, and then the problem fixes itself, hopefully. I understand that this ultimately stems from me, but I feel like there's also some external factors that caused it. But then again, it comes back to me because I can try to deal with those external causes. My sister is a therapist, and she says that a lot of trauma is permanent. And I mean, she is a very qualified individual to make a claim like that. But it's permanent. There's not the years you could be healing for years and years. You can do all these things to improve your life, and there's still trauma. I mean, I'm sure some of it's got to linger for a good while, but it can't be to the point where you can't do anything. Even if you are traumatized, you could at some point you have to get to a level where it doesn't really affect your day to day. Like maybe you'll have an episode or it'll come up once in a great while, but for the most part you're chilling. I don't know. Maybe that's what she meant, but I'm supposed to just be. The mind is poison, but I can't just not listen to my own mind, my own body. Something has to change. It's gotta happen. One day the grass will be greener on the other side, and I'll be with a bunch of friends and family, and I'll be meeting people, and I'll be displaying my full confidence, my full bravado as a fully integrated individual. But for now, I like being alone.